Welcome, I'm Rob. You join me for the second session at Stoke. On arrival, I was offered an extra session for £8.50 and was told it would be straight after the first session. Never one to turn down an extra session, I've jumped straight into the racing car and joined by a group of young, excited kids. A subscriber, Jack, who also joined me on the previous session, is on this one as well. My expectations aren't as high for this session, but I'll use it to try out some of the things I've been watching Jack doing last time out. It appears I'm closer in pace to Jack now, as I've kept up close to him for most of this lap. As expected though, we are soon interrupted. Jack didn't see that the red flags had come out straight after that green flags. The card in front of him did though. Oops. Kart 18 is pretty quick and he's using the track well there actually. Despite the slippery concrete, I've decided to go for a move here. My kart slides, but we do avoid any contact. And that's a great move by Jack there. I tried to cover it off, but he had me on the outside through the left-hander. I soon get back past though, and this kid spots my GoPro. It's not long before the red flags reappear, but only for about 20 seconds this time. Something told me to just trust this kid. I held it around the outside and he stuck to his line. Nicely done. I got a little impatient there and I forced my way through the inside. It's all good though, really. I saw that gap starting to close off at the last minute there, but I stayed committed. Thankfully, he spotted me and opened their steering. Good job. Jack has been close behind for a few laps now, so I've waved him on through again whilst the track ahead is clear. I've started to get the hang of turn 1 a bit now, flat out just using the high levels of grip that the wood has to offer. For some reason, this kid had stopped on the track. I'm guessing the marshal had probably tried to show a black flag or a warning board to them. Jack gets caught up as I make my way around. Ultimately, it does bring out these red flags though. For as much as I fear a public session, especially with a group of young lads like this, they've done remarkably well. They'd spotted my GoPro in the changing rooms and we'd had a bit of a chat about the channel and why I was at Stoke. They came into the changing rooms again as I was about to leave and I let them know I thought they all drove remarkably well. I was expecting a lot worse than this. Jack and I had a bit of work to do on that last lap to clear all those karts. And we're still fighting even now with that traffic as we're entering the final lap. And going across the line for the final time, one of the drivers takes a very late dive and hits me just after I cleared the apex.
Come on!
That's the sort of thing that I was expecting more of. So as expected, we didn't quite go as fast in this session. Jack was fastest with a 35.101 and I was second with a 35.547. For the kids, the fastest driver in third place managed a 37.888 and for comparison the slowest was a 41.616. So they were fairly spread out for such a short track. Tomorrow we are back for session 3 or session 2 of the original booking, just Jack and myself on the track. So will I be able to now finally break into the 34-second lap times? I really hope so. As always, thank you so much for joining me on my go-karting adventures. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and leave any feedback down below in those comments. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider doing so. I have a growing collection of content to bring you from various tracks around the country and it is all coming very, very soon. So until next time, cheers.